Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, great millstone, and salutations to Allah, Yaman, they're pushing His truth and all truth and sincerity diligently throughout the four corners. Alright, I'm the brother Shamar Moth from Great Millstone, Miami. Okay, coming to you, Akim, with another meditate on it through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shai. Alright. And the title of this meditate on is going to be the Lord is greatly to be feared. Okay, the Lord Yahweh is greatly to be feared. All right, and that's something that we constantly have to keep in mind, because this is we're dealing with the God of the universe, man. All right, the power of heaven and earth. All right, the power that literally creates a tree from a seed, man. Okay, the power that takes the elements of the earth and combine them, all right, and shape them to form man, and then upon the sudden drops that same man and turns them back to the elements, man. Okay, Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai is not a power to be played with, man. All right, and we must remember and keep in mind, all right, that the Heavenly Father is to be feared, man. All right, so with that being said, I'm gonna bring out a few precepts. And Lord's will this is edifying. All right, this is Psalms 96, verse 4. It says, "For the Lord Yahweh is great and greatly to be praised," and which is true, man. Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahshua is great. All right, He is great, okay, and He is greatly to be praised. And the scriptures tell us that no matter how much strength we put in glorifying and praising the Heavenly Father, He's going to far exceed, man. That's how great He is, man. That's how mighty He is, man. Okay. For the Lord Yahweh is great and greatly to be praised. He is to be feared above all gods, right? And the reason why Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahshua is to be feared above all gods is because all these other gods are no gods, man. They're idols, okay? They're idols, man. All right, the Heavenly Father stands alone. He is the only true power, all right, of the earth, man, of heaven and earth, of the sea, all right, of the winds, of the forest. He's the true power, man. He is the only power, man. Okay, that's why we are not to fear these other gods, man. All right, moving on to Sirach chapter 1 and verse 8, it says, "There is no wise, there is Salakia, there is no Salakia." That was a slip of the tongue. "There was one wise and greatly to be feared, the Lord sitting upon His throne," right? And the Heavenly Father, wisdom pours out from the Heavenly Father, man. All right, the wisdom that we need to maintain life, all right, in order to gain salvation, man, to please the Heavenly Father, it comes from Him, man. All right, so that's another reason why that Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahshua has to be feared, man, because that wisdom that we need, it comes from Him. So if you turn your back from the Lord, that flow of that lifeline could be cut off, man. All right, so you need to remain. Again, man, the Spirit have been, the Lord have been pouring it upon my spirit the past few weeks. All right, to basically going into the fear of the Lord, man, and that's one reason why we must fear the Lord, man. All right, okay. Deuteronomy 32, verse 39, it says, "See now that I, even I," all right, and this speaking of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahshua, "I am He, and there is no God with me." All right, and that's why what Psalm said, it stands so true, man. All right, He is to be feared above all gods. Why, man? Because there is no God with me, man. He's Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahshua stands alone, man. All right, "I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand," right? So once you enter into the Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahshua's scope, all right, hey, man, the only way for you to be able to survive and gain mercy is if the Heavenly Father grants that mercy unto you. As the scriptures say, "I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy on whom I will have mercy, and I will have compassion on whom I will have compassion," man. All right, because it's the Heavenly Father. He is the author and finisher, of our faith. But that's not what I was trying to quote, Salakia. what I was trying to quote is the issues of life and death, man. It comes from the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. Okay. All right. So we have to fear the Lord, man. All right. The Heavenly Father can have it that you pissing them off, man. All right. You're not doing the things pleasing in the sight. The Heavenly Father can have it that, you know, you get jacked up, man. You know, we've seen examples of it, man. All right. Okay. These individuals in the world, what do you think they're getting prepared for a great judgment? Why, man? Because they don't fear Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, man. All right. They don't have it in their mind that the Heavenly Father is greatly to be feared, man. All right. They fear what the world has to say, man. All right. They fear you know, the denial, man, of you know, of these people in the world, man. And that's going off, man. All right. You shouldn't care about what nobody has to say, man. All right. Whether it's your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, your wife, your children. You shouldn't put any value anybody's opinion over what the Heavenly Father tells you is right, man. Okay? Because, hey, these individuals, you know, they could disown you. Somebody may want to try to harm you, but at the end of the day, the Heavenly Father could drag you through the ringer, man. All right? That's why in the scriptures it also tells us, all right, when it comes to you know, this devil, man, Esau, Edom. All right, the scriptures tell us what, man? To not fear him that could kill the body, all right, but fear him that could kill the body and soul in hell, man. The Heavenly Father could drag you through the ringer, man. All right? He could drag you through the ringer, man. All right? The Heavenly Father is about to bring these people's worst fear upon them, and that's exactly why that's exactly why Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is greatly to be feared. He knows your worst fears, man. He knows what you're scared of the most, more than you know, okay? And the Lord will bring that to your reality if you don't submit yourself onto him, man. And I'm speaking to myself first and foremost, man. All right? And that's why it's constantly, you know, that's why it's important to constantly, all right, turn to the Lord, man. Pray to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. That's why it's very important, okay, that you put your best foot forward to denying your flesh, denying yourself. All right? No matter how hard it is, man. All right? To do the things pleasing in the sight of the Lord. Because if not, your worst fear will become your reality, man. All right? This is the book of Hebrews 10:31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power, man. And it is a very, very fearful thing, man. Not too long ago, there was a couple of videos, man. And I know brothers have seen this, you brothers and you sisters, man. I have seen this, the video with the dude on that drop of fear type ride. And the shit dropped in about like 10 to 14 feet from the ground, right when it was about to hit the brakes. The nigga slid out the ride and smack, hit the ground, and he was dead, man. All right. All right. That's what happens when you enter into the hands of the living power, when you enter in the hands of the Heavenly Father. All right, and you've been doing all type of off shit. Okay, you know how people say you're at the mercy of the Heavenly Father? Well, that's it, man, right there, man. You've been doing wrong, you've been doing off. Well, off with your head. That's how the Heavenly Father moves, man. He's not a respecter of persons, man. The Lord tells you in Ezekiel the 18th chapter, the soul that sinneth, that soul shall die, man. Okay? So we got to make sure we put our best foot forward to refrain ourselves, to eschew evil, to refrain ourselves from sin, man. And where we fall short, we are to call on Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai for mercy, man, and do our hardest, okay, not to sin anymore, man. All right? Okay? Another video was what that I seen. It was a little girl, no more than like 13 or so, and then from an article I perceive from reading and what brothers was putting in the chat. All right, she was in the bathroom with her cousin. All right, who this dude was no more than 15, 16. And she had a loaded fucking pistol in her hand. All right, talking all greasy, talking about, oh, I'll blow you. And then the video clipped and then went to the next scene. And then she put the pistol to the dude's head and basically said, what if I was to, and as she was saying, what if I was to, meaning what if I was to just pull this trigger, she pulled it by mistake, all right, and the bullet went off right into her cousin's head, man. And he dropped dead, all right, and she dropped on the floor in a frantic panic. And then, you know, out of the camera view, all you hear is another single shot. Bah, she took her own life, man. Who do you think caused that to happen, man? Who do you think sanctioned those deaths to happen in the way that they did? The Heavenly Father, man. Yahweh, Bahashim Yahweh Shai, man. When a couple of months ago to a year ago, all right, I forget in what city it was or what state it was, all right, on the highway, it was this Northern Kingdom truck driver, all right? He was driving the truck, you know, driving the truck as usual, all right? And then there was a huge standstill that came up. And by the time he went to go smash on the brakes, all right, he lost all his brake pressure, man. Because, you know, driving them 18-wheelers, you got to build up your brakes, man. You can't just slam on them. You're going to slam on them, they're going to, you know, they're going to try to go. But after a while, they're going to fail, man, because of too much heat, all that weight on the brakes, man. And then he ended up smashing into several vehicles. There was a lot of casualties that day, man. Who do you think sanctioned that to happen that day? The Heavenly Father, man. He called the hit, and the hit was done, man. Okay? And there's several other examples, man. There's examples that are to come, man, that are prophesied that are to come, man. And again, that's why we must remain in the fear of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Okay? Hey, the scriptures tell you that what there are spirits created for vengeance, man. All right, which in the fury, they pour out the strokes to appease the wrath of him that created them, roughly paraphrased, man. So the Heavenly Father is about to pretty soon open up a can of whoop ass, man, on the world, man, for the lack of fear these people have, man. Okay, and it's a great dreadful thing, man. Remember, man, these heathens used to call our power Al-Shadia, man, a demon-like, a terrible demon-like power, man. And the Lord is about to show the world why he is the Most High, man. All right. Isaiah 66 verse 4, it says, I will choose their delusions and I will bring their fear upon them, because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear, but they did evil before mine eyes and chose that in which I delighted not. So the Heavenly Father, again, he's going to choose your delusion, man. Look up that word delusion real quick. Copy. Act of misleading someone, deception, deceit, a deceiving, all right, false impression or belief of a fixed nature. Technically, delusion is a belief that, though false, has been surrendered to and accepted by the whole mind as the truth. All right. So the Heavenly Father is about to choose, all right, your delusion, man. You know, I'm finna go look that word up in the blue letter. Isaiah 66 and 4. In the NLT, it says, I will send them great trouble in all the things they feared. For when I called, they did not answer. When I spoke, they did not listen. They deliberately sinned before my very eyes and chose to do what they know I despise, man. So the Lord is going to bring a great judgment upon them, man. All right. wantonness, caprice, or caprice, however you say, vexation, man. All right, the Lord is about to bring great trouble, man. All right, upon those who don't fear Him, man. Upon those who choose, because anybody who chooses to do that which is evil before the eyes of the Lord, and choose that in which the Lord delights not, is someone that does not fear Yahweh Bashim Al Shai, man. So the Lord is going to bring a great death upon them, things that they fear, man. Which is what? One of them is what, man? Famine, man. Okay? The loss of loved ones, man. All right? The loss of the sense of peace, man. These people are going to lose all of that, man. The sense of security, they're going to lose all that, man. The Lord is going to take all that from them. Water. The Lord is going to take all of that from them, man. People that have dogs that think that dog is, is a form of their protection. The dog is going to turn against them, man. And that's that's the fear of a lot of people, man. I remember growing up, man, a lot of individuals never wanted to have pit bulls because around the time I was I'll say 9 and 10, man. All right. Pit bulls was always in the fucking news for turning against their owners, man. So, a lot of people have dogs. They take care of their dogs and stuff like that. But deep down inside their, within their spirit, they fear their dogs turning against them, man. The Lord is going to bring their dog against them, man, in the worst way, man. All right. It says, 2 Ezra 15:5-8. It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. People are afraid of death. They fear destruction. All right. The Lord is going to bring all of that to them, man. All right. People fear getting sick with uncurable diseases. The Lord is going to bring all of that upon them, man. And that's why Yahweh Bashim Al Shai is greatly to be feared. And ultimately, the Lord is going to make fire rain from heaven, man. Remember, this is the same power that flooded the whole earth, man, and only saved 8 souls, man. He burnt the whole city and the neighboring cities of them, and only saved 3 people, man. It would have been 4 if one of them didn't turn around and look back, man. Speaking of Lot and his children, man. His wife looked back and she got burnt, man. Come on, man. Okay. It says, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. All right, 2 Ezra 16:19. Behold, famine and plague, tribulation and anguish are sent as scourges for amendment. All right, so the Lord is going to bring a great death upon this place, man. He's going to bring a great torment upon this place, man. All right, and guess what, man? Hey, it's just, man. The Lord sending that is a just thing, man, because there's a lot of individuals who refuse to fear the Lord, man. All right. So, Lord's with us. Let's edify. Shalom.